What's good? Brian Tong here with the Apple Bits for all the good and bad inside the world of Apple. And Apple just announced the new AirPods with wireless charging. Finally. So let's get into it. And yes, I have thoughts. Now the new AirPods bring what Apple is calling a new H1 chip for 50% more talk time compared to the first gen AirPods, and it also brings Bluetooth 5.0. The connection times between iPhone, Apple Watch, or iPad are twice as fast, but they didn't mention if they've updated the clunkier interface when you're connecting to your Mac over Bluetooth in the settings. It's just not as elegant. And hands-free, yeah, Siri. I'm not going to say the magic words because you always complain when I do, which means your voice might sound like mine, and that's weird. Now, the new AirPods come with a standard case for $159 or $199 for the new AirPods with the wireless charging case, or there's also an option to just get the wireless charging case for your first gen AirPods for $79. Okay, so let's break this down some. And honestly, I don't know about you, I'm underwhelmed by this. Even if we didn't hear or know about all the rumors that Apple was working on AirPods with a grippier texture, more touch controls, there's a noise canceling, better water protection, and the one thing that everyone wanted even more, black AirPods. You know, this is still a letdown for an Apple update 2.5 years later on one of your most popular products ever outside of the iPhone. I mean, look, people still want these. They're still great, but this is what we got 2.5 years later? Now, this would have been a great upgrade after year one. And I said it before, let's not call these the AirPods 2. These are probably the AirPods 1.5 or the new AirPods. Get AirPods. Maybe that's it. Now, wireless charging was teased back in September of 2017 with the release of the iPhone X. So it's a year and a half later. There are still no signs of AirPower. And unless we see the AirPower drop later this week, I'll be able to charge the new AirPods on a Galaxy S10 before I can charge them on an Apple product. Like this. That's a bad Apple! Really, guys? Now, you know I ordered them for review. I'm curious to see how much I use hands-free, yeah, Siri. But right now, 2.5 years later, I've only used that feature once, and that was for my review video. Otherwise, I have never used hands-free Siri on AirPods. I just haven't. Now, the AirPods are still a very, very good product. I like them a lot. I mean, I would argue to say I do love them. I've said that from the start. The convenience, it's unmatched. But again, this is one of their flagship products, and this is what we got. After 2.5 years, again, that's a bad Apple. And I only say this because I expected more from you, and maybe I shouldn't anymore. You know, they'll keep selling a ton of them, no doubt, but look at this week of Apple hardware. There were so many opportunities to do something new with the iPad mini or an iMac redesign after 7 years of the same design, or take that, you know, that next big leap with the AirPods to show the tech world that you're the leader in the space. But after all that time, we're just getting incremental upgrades, just like we saw with the iPhone. You know, hey, Apple, you're on top and you've got the ecosystem, but this is absolutely the new Apple reality. It's a increment Apple. Aww. Now, this week was building up to be a big deal, but it's also starting to look more like this week from Apple. So I'd love to hear what you think about the AirPods. Are you excited about them? Are you ready to upgrade? Are you completely let down by the latest announcements? Am I just keeping it too real for some of you? Or am I in a bad mood? Never. Put it in the comments and don't hold back because you know that I don't. And if you like this video, thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell to get the latest videos from me that are gonna really make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. And if you want to go even deeper with Apple, check out my weekly Apple Bits XL audio podcast. We go and really get into the stories that matter. The podcast and all my content is completely independent, and you can help me by supporting it at patreon.com/Brian Tong. All right, AirPower, you better come out this week. Honestly, you cannot release those new AirPods and have people charging them on a Galaxy S10. Yeah, you can't do that. Good Lord. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.